Welcome back, trainers. So we're going to be taking a look at a Legend Slayer team here. What do I mean by that? Kind of self-explanatory. It's going to be slaying legends in Go Battle League. Simple as that. We're not legend quite yet. Yesterday, I went into the Jungle Cup, Little Cup, and just got slaughtered. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't playing horrible. It was just like, well, what the hell do you do in this situation? It's so ridiculous. And the battles are over before you know it. And I said, yeah, I'm good on that. So we're going to see the Halloween Cup soon, and the Great League's returning if you're not interested in that, so that should be fun. We'll go over that soon, but in this video, last Master League battles here, and of course this is in the Classic Master League, so no XL Pokemon. We're going to be using Ho-Oh, Zacian, and Zarude. So out of all of the teams that I have combined it together with Zarude and Zacian, for the third Pokemon, we've used a variety of different Pokemon. We've used Landorus, we've used Ho-Oh, we've used Excadrill, and several others. I feel like this one here is damn solid. Ho-Oh is good. Now, if you're wondering, did you actually catch your breakthrough Ho-Oh 100% IV with that Earthquake? And the answer is 100% no, I did not. I actually had a 100% Lugia, and I used an Elite TM on it. Whenever it does get Second Fire, I'll probably use the Elite TM that one as well. We'll see how it works out. Maybe I'll just raid hard to get a 100 individually because you might need a different moveset. But anyways, with that said, yeah, this team did well. We're rising up. I had a feeling we were maybe going to get Legend today, but I threw several plays, which we're not going to look at because they pissed me off to the core. Something we're going to look at towards the end is a absolutely butchered battle turned around, as well as somebody who likes to freeze the game. Now, I like to tread lightly on this situation about people cheating because Go Battle League is so busted, you never know sometimes whether or not this person is actually exploiting I wouldn't call it a cheat, or just a bug to have an advantage, right? Minimizing the screen, and there's several in between. Now, if you are a streamer and you're not aware of this, you are playing stupid. You know exactly what's going on. And the reason why I say this is because now people are starting to say, well, how did you know he cheated? It's like, come on, you're just going against the current intentionally because it's me. We'll get into that more towards the end when we see this trainer, and I'm more than confident, yeah, they did do that. You're going to see, yeah, oh man, I was winning. I pulled it off. And they did not like that, so they freezed up the game. And that doesn't happen all. The only time it happens is when the opponent, it seems like they feel like they're going to win, and then they get pissed off because, well, they just got outplayed. And then, well, they do what they're going to do, you're going to see. But with that said, let's get into these battles. Ho-Oh put it in that work up against the Landorus here. They're going for a double superpower, swapping into their Zacian or Zarude. And we're going to be bringing in our Zacian. We shield up their Power Whip, building up to 2 charge moves. Going to go for the close combat. And then, of course, as soon as the other one does come in, we're going to go for the wild charge. Well, it depends on what they're going to bring in here. Maybe they might not come in with a Landorus, and they're coming in with a, never mind. Just going to go straight wild charge here. Take them out. What you got in the back, it is going to be an Excadrill, so we're going to go ahead and gain a little bit more energy, swap into Zarude, and there's nothing that the Excadrill can do here in the zero shield situation. It's just gone. Even if they had 100 energy, and I was going to say as I was thrown in, they go double rock slide. Maybe that might help, but we still had a Zacian in the back, so we're going to be taking the win there, looking good. We will be leading with Zacian the entire time. And we do have Ho-Oh in the back, so take note of the Pokemon we're going to be encountering in the front. So yeah, anyways, good lead Palkia. They're swapping into Lugia here. This is phenomenal. We're going to go ahead and just stay here and throw a couple of wild charges. All right, there goes one and then another. And then we're going to swap into our Ho-Oh. See if we can get that. Come on. Oh, we're going to have to use a shield, but that's okay. It would have been nice if we were able to sneak in the Ho-Oh there to catch the Sky Attack. But since they've already used a shield, we're okay. I don't think they're going to be able to get to a Aero Blast, so we're just going to go ahead and throw this. If they want to use another shield, okay, they don't. And they're bringing in that Palkia, so if we could make it to Brave Bird, we do, but they're going to be able to win that CMP here, so we're just going to let it go down. There's no need. We can go in here with Zacian, we can go in here with Zarude. Both of them can handle the Palkia. What I feel like is going to be better, though, is Zarude. We just go in with the Zacian, and they have a Excadrill in the back, and GG's. I mean, it's, okay, let's see how it plays out. Don't get too ahead of yourself. But we got Zarude in the back, which can handle the Palkia as well as the Excadrill. So we're going to go ahead and get this off and then swap into our Zarude to catch this not very effective drill run here. And they are it's not doing much damage there to the grass type. And easily letting the next one go through, no problem. Hitting us with a rock slide. Gonna go ahead and throw the power up as soon as we get it. There's no need to farm up extra energy here. We're just gonna go ahead and take them out. In comes the Palkia. And getting to the power whip. Beautiful. Let's see if we tied here. If they throw an Aqua Tail, maybe they're gonna farm us down. Oh yeah, farming us all the way down. The Zacian does have a charge move ready. We already locked in the wild charge. Simply gonna shield this up. And then we'll be able to take the win here. If they had 2 Aqua Tails and able to sneak both through, that would have been pretty annoying. But not happening. And we're able to take the win. Zacian in the back. Zacian is an amazing lead and an amazing closer. Let's go. All right, next battle legend. Let's see what we have here. Ho-Oh, this is a fine lead because we do have wild charge. So what we're going to do is build up to 2 of those. And you also have to be careful. A lot of people like to catch. So for instance, I'm going to throw this and then they know I have 2 wild charges. So they're going to swap here maybe. No, they're not swapping. Sometimes they do. Let's see. They're going to build up. Probably go for an Earthquake because that's not going to lower their defense and they can just continue on here. Exactly. We're going to go ahead and use a shield and then swap into our own Ho-Oh. And they're going to be bringing in Dialga. So now this thing charges pretty fast. You have to look out. Incinerate can be a bit troublesome. Sneaking in those charge moves. Over farming. So just be careful of that. Getting the last shield with Earthquake. This is perfect here. Now, this is going to have to be a Draco if they want to just take us out, and that's fine. I suspected they were going to do that. They just lowered their attack. Getting hit by an Iron Head at this point, we will survive. I'm not 100% sure. All I know is we're just going to take it out. Let's just get it out of here, right? And we are able to swap now. Our Zarude is ready to go. They're coming back in here with their Ho-Oh. Now, I think I want to shield this up. So we got to play this a little careful here. They may try to catch, so let's see. Nope, we're going to throw it immediately here, taking them out. And we're going to have our defense drop by 2 stages, though, and it's going to be a Zarude. All right, so I get a little nervous, and I just swap immediately into my own Zarude. And I was looking at their CP, and it's the exact same as mine. Now, their stats, their IVs could be a little bit different. They just land on 2,800. So, wait, I mean 3,800. But, yeah, so we got the same CP going on here. Pretty interesting stuff. I'm wondering if they have 15 attack, too. Anyways. Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable here. I was thinking for a brief moment that they may be able to come out of this with energy, but that's not going to happen. You do see them over farming here, trying to get to potentially 2 power whips because that's what they knew they needed to win. And we're able to take them out and take the win. Looking good. All right, let's keep it moving here. On to our next opponent. We're going to be met with a Palkia again, and don't worry, there'll be more legends to go up against throughout this entire video. 30 minutes here, so let's go. So they're going to be swapping. Beautiful. We're going to let this go through without throwing first. We don't want to lower our stats and they get hit by a charge move, so they're hitting us with Drill Run. Farming a little bit more so we can have this ready to go because I do plan on switching out right here. I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, swapping into our Zarude. Okay, beautiful. So we don't have to use any shields. If we went Ho-Oh, it's still a decent matchup, but Rock Slide is going to be doing a lot, right? So we're just going to go ahead and go in here with Zarude to just take the brunt force of all of this here, as well as doing super effective damage. We want to make sure we take them out or maybe force another shield before they do try to retreat. All right, taking that Excadrill out. Beautiful. That's another thing. Farming extra is going to always be good, but watch your switch clock. And if you guys swapped at a different time, keep that in mind. Mind that, because if you don't, they're going to swap and you had an opportunity to take out that Pokemon and now, well, they retreated with energy. And they have a Metagross in the back. We're going to go ahead and swap in a Ho-Oh. As soon as they see it, they're like, yeah, you got me. And Ho-Oh. Intimidating. Let's get it. Super tanky thing. You do need to obviously state the obvious. Look out for Kyogres, but you're still going to be able to take a Surf and a couple of quick moves while able to dish out some pretty good damage with potentially Earthquake or Sky Attack, or sorry, Brave Bird. So great lead up against a Dialga here, so we're just going to go ahead and shield it up. Now, if you see me throwing the close combat before I build up to 2, now the reason why I do that is so they can't try to sneak out right when they use their Iron Head, and then their Dialga just escape with pretty much with full health. So I like to threaten them with a shield. They like to swap into this Lugia here like this. So we're going to go ahead and take away both of their shields, swap into our Ho-Oh here. And I don't remember if I shield this or not. Okay, letting it go. Sky Attack, not really doing much. Easily another Sky Attack, so we're going to let it go through as well. Dragon Tail is adding up. At this point, I'm like, okay, might as well. We capped at 100 energy. Maybe could have went for Earthquake, but hey, to not lower our stats, but whatever. Bringing in Giratina, and we're able to get to another Brave Bird here. This is perfect. And since we're lowering our stats again, they're going to be able to just farm us down quickly. Great. Not a bunch of farm here. No more shields on their end. We've got one shield. And we have this in the back. They got the Dialga in the front. They swap into it, and we're going to go ahead and bring in our Zarude here and go for the close combat. Could have potentially built up to 2. Yeah, probably would have been a better idea. So what we're going to do is let this go, because we're just going to be able to go in here with Zarude, farm down, and then take out the Giratina. Simple as that. And we have a shield left. We're not even going to have to use that. If they even stay here, let's see. Yeah, they do. I'm pretty sure. We're going to go ahead and go for Dark Pulse, take them out, and we take the win there. Good game. All right, let's keep it moving here. This team is working out fantastic. All right, into the next battle. We're going to be met with another Zarude mirror match. All right, now let's see if we get desynced or if they have play rough. Now, for this specific matchup here, you want to let them throw first. It's plain and simple. All right, so they're wild charging me. Great. And they're going to be able to hit another one back to back. Now, I need to be careful of them swapping here. Since they lowered their stats, and we did let the first one go through because we did not lower the stats, we kind of have an advantage going on here. So they're going to swap. And since we were patient and we had a somewhat of an idea that they were going to potentially swap, we didn't throw a not very effective wild charge. We're staying here, building up to 2, going for the close combat, retreating with energy on the Zacian, bringing in Ho-Oh. They're going for a Dark Pulse. We're going to be able to easily farm down here. They can't get to another charge move. We're looking just beautiful. I'm expecting maybe the Zacian. We'll see here. And there it is. Pretty much full health. I do go for the Brave Bird. I maybe could have went for the Earthquake, I suppose. But we're going to get one-shotted by Wild Charge anyways at this point. We're able to get to another one here. They're really farming up, getting to the Brave Bird, taking them out. Man, that must have sucked. All right, so we have lowered our stats quite a bit. It looked like I was trying to swap there, but unfortunately not successful. Bringing in the Zacian, building up to 2 close combats. They're going to be able to get to an Iron Head here. So we got to, I guess they'll be a little careful. Well, they have no more Pokemon. Never mind. What am I talking about? It's over. Thought they were going to try to catch. Close combat. And close combat. That was a close one there. We still had Zarude, so it wasn't like barely won that. And we're taking the win. Looking good. All right, on to the next one. Legend. No, okay, there we go. Another legend. Let's get it. All right, so what are we going to see? A Giratina. This is not good. Okay, so you can go up against Giratina. You know, it's pretty tanky. Brave Bird, Earthquake, both of them are neutral. No problem. Your quick move's not very effective. So we're going to build up to 2 wild charges here. Letting the Shadow Ball go through. This is the technique. Getting a shield. That was a play rough. You should have been, you needed to be cautious there. Getting a shield, swapping. Well, we still have 2 shields and energy on our Zarude. Bringing in the Ho-Oh. And they're going to be swapping into their Melmetal. We're just going to go for the Earthquake here. You love to see this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, they shielded up. But we're getting the last shield. Do I shield this up myself? Oh, we're letting it go. Well, it's been good. So I think we want to go in with Zacian and immediately go for a close combat. We build up a little bit of energy. 1 quick move's worth. Going for this to take out the Melmetal. Almost go right. Beautiful. All right, got to swap because we did debuff ourselves. Got a Giratina back there, looking good. Being careful in case they try to catch. Gonna go ahead and just throw this. We're looking fantastic here. Now we can just farm down the rest of the way. Still have 2 shields. I think we actually, I don't intentionally 2 shield flex, but it just so happens to work out that way. So we're gonna be able to see their Zacian here. Okay, sounds good. Throwing that Power Whip, doing a ton of damage. Still holding on to 2 shields here, folks. I do believe we're... never mind. We don't 2 shield flex. This is not the one. Never mind. I take that back. Not the right legend, but it's going to happen down the line here. Shielding up again. Oh, I was super wrong. And now we're going to take the win. Okay, well, kind of give you a little bit of a spoiler for the future. But, hey, taking the win. Looking good. Well, in comes the Giratina, and we go ahead and snipe it out with the quick move on the Zacian. Great. On to our next opponent, folks. What are we going to see? In the lead, a Groudon. It's got Dragon Tail. That's good. It's not going to be able to farm as fast. And it's not very effective with the quick move, so sounds good to me. We're going to go ahead and swap into our Ho-Oh after connecting that close combat. And bringing in, well, the Ho-Oh to just absorb this here. Fire Punch, not very effective. Earthquake, it's doing some damn damage. All right, we can't just say it's not. It really did kind of hurt. And they're bringing in Mewtwo here. That's good that we're getting that shield. Very good. Now I screw up here. I shield up the Psy Strike, and I realize, oh, brother, I'm not even going to be able to get to this freaking charge move here. So I double shield this Ho-Oh. Wow. Now at this point, I'm thinking, yeah, you're probably going to lose this here. So we swap into our Zarude, and let's go. Now I'm just praying that they have, like, Psy Strike and Shadow Ball. They do. They do. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go for the Dark Pulse to take this Mewtwo out of here. Get out of here. No shields left to bring it into Groudon. And it looks like they were trying to catch a Power Whip, but it didn't work out. And when they noticed, they backed out. We take the win, looking good into the next battle. What are we going to see here? Got a legend going on. All right. What's that legend leading with? Giratina. So another bad lead up against a legend. That's what I like to see. Let's see if we can pull out of this here. All right. So same old song and dance. So we're going to let this go through. They're going Shadow Ball. Sounds good to me. Building up to 2 wild charges here. And we'll swap into Ho-Oh after this. And no shield. They're smarter than that. They know. They're like, nah, I'm good. And they're bringing in Melmetal here. Now, Rock Slide is, is going to hurt. Let's see. Oh, boy. Yeah, the quick move is actually doing some good damage. So we're just going to go ahead and throw Earthquake. Obviously, the thing you want to go for. They're letting it go through. Okay, that sounds good to me. We didn't debuff ourselves. Not much health, so we're kind of a little vulnerable here. Looks like we're going to get Shadow Claw down. Not able to get to a freaking Brave Bird. Let's go. That's big. We needed that. I mean, I don't think we needed it to win, but whew, we sure did get a leg up with that, right? So we're bringing in our Gremlin here, good old Zarude, and I'm being cautious of a potential catch. So we just got to look out for that. And we're just going to go, bringing in a Dialga. So we're going to go ahead and retreat into our Zacian, which still has a little bit of energy here. We have 2 shields and no health, basically. Getting off the first close combat, getting a shield, getting off the next one. This isn't going to KO, but it is going to be enough for us to just sweep up the team here afterwards. So down goes the Zacian. We're going to go ahead and just immediately throw this here because we don't want to waste the shield. I think this is the one where we do shield flex. Let's go. And bingo, bango, taking the win with Zarude and both shields. And a bad lead. Let that sink in. And a legend. Nothing against him, just saying. I'm bad at this game, right? I suck at this game. How can I do that? Next battle. Another bad lead. Let's go. Love to see it. Like I said before, same song and dance. We're going to see the swap into Ho-Oh. Let's see what they have this time. Maybe we'll get a shield out of them. See, I'm exposing my team and how I play it, so good luck trying to do this now for myself. All right, getting a shield, fantastic. Swapping into our Ho-Oh to just absorb whatever they're going to throw at us here. Kind of putting a lot of pressure on Zarude's shoulders here. Just absorbing these Shadow Balls with 2 Pokemon, still holding on to our shields. Going to go ahead and go for the Earthquake on the Melmetal they swapped into, and now that's leaving them shieldless at this point. I am going to go ahead and... I think I double shield this, actually. Yeah, I think I do. Just because we want this swap. Yeah. So immediately going for another Earthquake here, winning the swap. Let's get it. All right. I don't think farming down would have been the thing. Those Incinerates are too unreliable, to be honest, going up against that. So they got a Excadrill in the back, and we just did have health trying to get to a Brave Bird. I mean, that was crazy, or an Earthquake, I guess. So bringing in Zacian, immediately going for the close combat here. And they caught it with their Giratina, but it's over. It's over pretty much. I mean, they got a fighting chance here, but we're going to go ahead and throw this on our Zacian. As soon as we get to the Dark Pulse, taking them out, in comes the Excadrill, and there's nothing they can do. I think even the Zacian can survive a drill run and then get to the close combat. Well, it would get to the close combat, but I think it can survive an initial drill run. And Zarude is just putting in the work, and we're taking them out, taking the win. Let's go. All right, let's see. Can we get another bad lead? I think we probably have a good lead here. A Giratina. Actually, this is not good. Yeah, no, this is actually horrible. But they swap thinking we have Play Rough. Oh, yeah. And they go into their good old Sylveon. We're going to bring in our Ho-Oh, which is like, has a big smile. I'm thinking finally a good swap here. Let's get it. So we're going to easily let this go through. Psyshock, Moonblast, it doesn't matter. And we're going to farm down. And we're looking just perfect here. A bunch of energy, winning the swap. Let's get it. Energy on the Ho-Oh. Yeah, things don't really want to see this. Not even a Kyogre, to be honest. All right, going to go ahead and go for the Earthquake. That was stupid because I could have made it to another Brave Bird. Yeah, actually, if I would have gotten off the Brave Bird, then I would have fainted. If I would have Brave Bird shielded, then I could have gotten to another one. But we're going to let it go. They have a Togekiss in the back, and this is where things getting a little tricky. All right, so watch what we have to do. Going to go for a Wild Charge. Build up to another 2. Okay, go for this, and just hope that a freaking Charm doesn't sneak through and take us out, and that if it does, it's over. Beautiful. All right, well, it's not over yet, actually. A Charm could have snuck through. I don't think it did. And we're all right. We're good to go. Now, it's still going to have some health. What we're going to have to do is pretty obvious. Bring in Zarude here and try to take control. So these Charms are going to eat away at us. And I could have farmed down. I guess. I don't know. I could have farmed down and just went for the double Dark Pulse, but I think we're still fine. We're going to shield up that Dragon Claw because we need as much health as we can get right now. And for a brief moment, I thought, never mind. I think we might lose this. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure Dark Pulse will take out Giratina at this point. We know it's thick. It's getting a little close down to the wire here, getting off the Dark Pulse, and I'm thinking, please take it out, and it does, and we're looking good. I don't know, for whatever reason, I thought it wouldn't. Next legend, let's see what they're going to lead with, a Dialga, so we have a good lead up against them. All right, let's see how they play out of this, because I've been told if I can't play out of a bad lead, then I'm bad. All right, let's see how that reflects on other trainers here. So let's see what they can do here. Already reached Legend, and we're still a scrubby expert. All right, they're going for Iron Head. Like I said, we threw the close combat at first to just make sure they can't sneak away, but they're still catching, and that's okay. And they're catching with a Ho-Oh. What we're going to do here is just build up to another Wild Charge. Would have been lovely to get off 2 on it initially, but hey, you got to work with what you do. That was a nice catch, and we're going to go ahead and bring in our own Ho-Oh after they use both shields here up against this Legend. Hitting us with a Brave Bird, that's perfectly fine. We're going to go ahead and go Earthquake so we don't debuff ourselves. This will take them out here. It's not very effective, but it's still fire, and they lower their stats. No more shields left, looking good. Bringing in a Giratina, and we're going to be able to get to a Brave Bird, and well, this is basically over here. Missing some bubbles. Wow. And they're going to be able to farm us down here. That's okay. No problem at all. We still have a Zarude and a shield left. Yeah, you already know what it is. So we're going to go ahead and bring in the Zarude. They swap into their Dialga immediately. And we're going to go for the close combat immediately, too. Yeah, I don't think we really need to wait up. They have no health left. Again, kind of like a situation we've seen earlier in the video. We're going to go ahead and let this go down. No problem. Zarude will farm down here. And then we're going to be able to get to the Dark Pulse. Now, I have to tell this Legend here, I have to give you a pat on the back for staying in the battle. A lot of Legends quit out when they clearly see a loss. There's no win con at all. So good game to you, my friend. All right, now here we're going to be approaching the Cheater. Here you go. Take a good look at this name here. Now, I don't like to do this, but I'm sick and tired of these scrubs freezing up the game when they're about to lose. Hey, but Poke, what about Go Battle League? It could just be broken. They could totally just be legit and not intentionally trying to freeze the game. The game could have just frozen. No. I've seen the game freeze. When you play enough, you start to understand what's going to happen here. All right, so you be the judge. Already a good lead for us. They're probably already annoyed to some degree. All right, so we're just going to continue on. Let's go ahead and take out this little mole. Get out of here. Ah, they want a double shield. Okay, sounds good to me. So our whole team can just annihilate this little thing. So we're going to go ahead and swap into Ho-Oh to catch a Drill Run. Haha. So they're swapping into a Giratina here. And it looks like I was trying to go for a Brave Bird. Ooh, this is going to be what? Shadow Ball. It's doing some pretty good damage. I think they're going to be able to farm us down after we debuff ourselves here, unfortunately. All right. Yeah, not making it to another Brave Bird. That sucks. Oh well, it is what it is. They've used both shields, so whatever. We're going to go in here with Zarude. I wanted to go in there with Zacian, but that would have required a shield. Probably just got a KO, to be honest with you, if we didn't farm down. Or if we didn't throw a charge move. I wanted to farm down, but we're just going to farm down with Zarude here. Getting a little brave, but it's still going to be pulled off. So watch what happens. All right, so we're looking good. They have no more shields left. Go ahead and bring in Excadrill. Let's take it out. They swap into Yveltal, and we're going to go ahead and go for this because we want to do Chip so that our Zacian can take them out. So they swap into their Excadrill here. We go for the close combat before they get to their charge move, and they did not like that. That's why they froze it. And right here, they're like, nope, I'm not going to let you win. I'm going to win. And they do take the win. I take a loss. I restart the app. I sat there. Some of you were saying, stay in there. Don't exit. Folks, I was in there for about 5 minutes. I waited for the clock to go to 0. I stayed there, and it still did nothing. Okay, this is what these people are doing. This is an exploit. All right? 100%. People who are saying, oh, no, it's just a game. They're just trying to say that because it's me saying it. Okay? Why are they trying to defend cheaters? Are they cheating too? Are these streamers cheating too? Is that why you're defending these guys? Okay, are you like cheating when you're not streaming? Because that's the only thing that I can get out of this. That, or it's simply me saying it. So you have to say, no, you're just saying they're cheating. So I don't need any of your nonsense. Now take a look at this. This is interesting. This is somebody who knows exactly what the hell is happening here. So what were we doing? What we're waiting for the first person to throw to get the debuff, so then we don't have to shield. So I let them throw first. Now please tell me that I'm going to be able to throw this here. They did not catch. And great. All right, so we have energy, and they've used a shield before us. So we're good to go. They're bringing in the Melmetal. We're going to stay here. We go for another one, just putting on the pressure. I'm going to take this thing out here. If they use another shield... Okay, they don't. Beautiful. So we're going to swap into our Ho-Oh immediately. I don't care what the Pokemon is going to be back there. All right, it's going to be a Zacian, going to bring in Ho-Oh. Actually, I think I was careful as to what type they were bringing in. So we will let this go. Wild Charge is going to hurt. That's fine. And unfortunately, I screw up. I was going to say some little bad word there. I mess up, and I don't throw immediately, and then they catch a freaking Brave Bird with Dialga. Are you serious? But we make it to Earthquake. Whoa! Let's go. Oh, yeah. This is the last battle, by the way. So if you did enjoy these videos, give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out. It sucks getting slept on, you know? You put all this content, and it's just like, I like to watch, but I don't know no likes. Come on, just give it a like. That's all you got to do. Push the like. It helps. Bring it in, Zarude. Yeah, what's happening here, huh? I know what's happening. So we don't want to throw. We knew they were going to try to catch. Bringing in that Zacian. We're going to go ahead and go for the Power Whip here. Maybe they're trying to catch a Dark Pulse. Nah, not today. Now we're going to be able to get to a Dark Pulse and take out the Giratina. This is not the last battle. Oh, guess I was wrong. I thought that was the last one. We have another one. A little last treat here for you. Okay, let's go. And this is the one where, watch how badly we play this. We play this so horribly. All right, so far it's not, there's no bad plays. Don't need to shield up to 2 because I was planning to shield up the Avalanche initially anyways without going for the charge move. So whatever, we're getting off another one, getting both shields out of them. So we're going to go ahead and swap into Ho-Oh, and this is where I screw up. What am I thinking? This is Incinerate for you. This is a prime example of be careful of Incinerate. So we're going, I hit Earthquake, okay. So I'm shielding this up. If it doesn't register, I was like, okay, please don't register. Great. We can farm down. Another freaking thing. Jesus, are you kidding me? I was so annoyed. Oh, I almost hit back out. I'm so glad I didn't, though. Let's go. So let's see what happens. No shield, Zacian with a little energy. Yeah, you're in trouble. They were trying to catch a close combat on their Giratina, and it's over now. We're bringing Zarude, and I had a smile on my face thinking, okay, wow, we still won this. I can't believe that. That was a pretty big screw up on our end, but we're still able to pull it around. So as you can see what's happening here. No shields, right? There's still a possibility that the Dialga can, I guess, get to 2 Iron Heads. Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen. Anyway, so down they go. In comes the Dialga. We're going to go ahead and go for the Dark Pulse to chip. And I'm getting nervous that they might get to an Iron Head before I get to this, but I just immediately swap and take them out. So looking good. There you have it, my Legend Killer team. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!